Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Truemark and I am the Halo Enthusiast. Okay, so I had a whole other video planned for the beginning of 2018, your standard goals and ambitions video, a reflection on 2017 and the highlights for me, but as you can tell, this never got made. In the middle of January, my fiance's father unfortunately passed away and it has turned my life upside down. He was like a second father to me, and as we were close it has affected me greatly. My fiancé and I had so many things to do and to sort out that YouTube unfortunately had to take a back seat. But in this time, it has gotten me to question about myself and whether what I am actually doing is something good and positive. I know that I don't really want to give up on being the Halo Enthusiast, but it made me think, life is short and we only get one shot to get it right. Am I making the right choices? Obviously I'm a promoter of playing Halo, but I do suppose that I play this game to an unhealthy degree of time, certainly more than the average, I would think. While part of me thinks that playing video games are okay, is it okay to play them for such extended periods of time, and for me to play and promote the playing of violent video games? This may seem a ridiculous question, as there are plenty of more violent and graphic video games, or just general content that is more violent or psychologically harmful. Halo in comparison is quite tame, and is almost cartoonish in its sense of violence. There are much bigger things happening in the world, and you may think that I'm going over the top. But for me, it is a serious question, and is it right that I promote these things to other people? It's also a complicated question, and I think with a complicated answer. So let me give you some background knowledge of me. I'm a Christian, and I believe in God, and I believe in Jesus. And okay, big deal you may say, but when you go deeper into understanding what it means to be a Christian, and you look at the message in Scripture in the Bible, you start to question the normal things you do in your everyday life that you would have otherwise taken for granted. Surely you can see how idolising or glorifying war and conflicts is probably not the best thing, and from a Christian standpoint it's not something that Jesus would want. Is promoting people to play a video game for hours on end with not many real life benefits other than entertainment really a good use of my and your time? On the face of it you could say, well, no. But I've been doing a lot of hard thinking and I've come to the conclusion that I will not give up on being the Halo Enthusiast. I still want to be the Halo Enthusiast, and hopefully at some point I can justify why I feel I am able to do what I do, but I have realised that I need to make a change. I was with my to-be father-in-law when he died. I saw the moment of his passing, and I can tell you, as terrifying and frightening as it was, I was glad I was there to witness it. It was an honour to be with him, but I saw the moment his soul left his body. And I just know that what I've always believed has truth to it. I was of course upset that I had lost such a close friend, but I believe and still believe that I will see him again. It got me thinking though, will I be worthy to see him? Will I be worthy to set through whatever afterlife awaits us and live on? This is something that I pretty much think of constantly and want to do all that I can to make sure I'm doing some of the right things so that I can be on the right side of life. Many people do things with good intentions, but they don't always pan out well, or they end up with negative consequences. How can I try to make my mark on the world without giving the wrong advice or ruining people's lives? Tough question. Tough call. We are all responsible for how we act and how we affect other people. I will do my best to make sure that I always have the best interests of my viewers in my heart, both in our lives now, but also in a greater spiritual sense. And I hope only that in time you can trust me, and that I will do right by you with the content and videos that I make. So what I am saying is that there will be a change very subtly, and over some time to my work as the Halo Enthusiast, and I would like to know whether you like it or what you think of it. I am planning another YouTube channel to focus on things to discuss in particular topics I think are important as a Christian, and I hope that if any of you are interested in what I have to say, to check it out. But please don't feel forced to, as I don't want it to take centre stage in my work here, but a useful reminder that I do think about bigger things sometimes, and I'm sure you do too, and that it's okay to have questions. But in the meantime, let's get ready for some more Halo content. So again, I want to apologise for not speaking to you guys sooner, but as I'm sure you can appreciate, I've been through a hard few weeks. So let's talk about some of the things I wanted to cover in my video to start 2018 and my goals for the year. Okay, so let's talk about 2017. It was obviously a tough year, but I want to take this opportunity to say a big thank you to all of those that have played with me, checked out my videos, subscribed, supported me and my channel and my message in Halo in 2017. I've had professional exams to deal with and full-time work, but of course it was also my first year as the Halo enthusiast. When I started, I had no idea if people would like what I had to say, or even if anyone would watch my videos or would like to play with me. I've managed to get over 100 subscribers, which is absolutely fantastic and surprising, and played with a few of you from the community, which has been arguably the best part of being a YouTuber. Social media is going strong, with my Instagram hitting over 1,000 followers, so that is great news. For those of you that don't know, I am also on Facebook and Twitter, but I'm less active in those. I hope to change that in the new year, so don't be shy, come and say hello. So my message here is just a big thank you to all of you that's interacted with me and given me feedback and love what I'm doing. Again, I want to say sorry for not getting the content out as fast as I would like, but with exams and a full-time job and dealing with the nasty side of life, it's been hard work. But I definitely don't want to give up. I believe that I have some things that can entertain and help you guys, and thinking about my new message and how I want to improve as a person, I think I can bring things of value. I hope you stick around for me to bring these things to you. Next year, at least for the first part, I want to focus on bringing you Chapter 2 videos, where I will try to break down guns, give you some analysis and tips. I understand other YouTubers have successfully done this, but I believe that I can do it in a fresh way. It will take some time for me to analyse some of these things, but I believe that I can bring you quality content here. I also want to talk about some products I would like to bring to you. So I would like to bring music to iTunes. I have partnered with a talented music artist, Section 3, who features music in most of my videos, and also some of my own music that I hope to complete in 2018. I have also been creating some Halo-inspired art, which I plan to launch at some point this year. I also plan to offer free art items and posters via PDF, and also plan to run a few giveaways in the future, so please stay tuned for info on those. On the point of creating art, I want to give a big thank you to my brother for giving me a great birthday gift in 2017, a computer tablet and pen. I also get people ask me often, how do I create my art? Well, now you know. It has enabled me to work faster and hopefully bring you great future content, so a big thanks to him. I also want to give a big thanks to my friend and his family, Papa Snuff. He has been a constant support in hard times and believes in my message and goals. So thank you for being there for me. And likewise, I want to give a shout out to my online friend Bo for playing me online and always having a blast. And I'd also like to give a shout out to my friend Dave, who constantly interacts with me and always leaves a comment on my videos. So thank you for that. So let's talk about now some goals for the future. So obviously one of my ambitions is to grow my channel, to bring you quality content, and maybe one day to do this full time, so that I can help and inspire the community, just as the games have helped and inspired me throughout my life. This year it may be a tall order, but I hope to get 500 subscribers. It's a nice round figure, so why not? I don't really think that I will hit that, but sometimes it's good to set a goal high and push yourself. In terms of social media, I would like to reach maybe 3,000 followers on Instagram. Again, maybe an unrealistic goal, but it's good to aim high. Currently, I'm still working on my 5 million rec points challenge, and am just over 3 million, so not much further to go. So let me wrap this up by saying a big thank you to everyone again. Please keep on playing Halo and stay awesome. I will do my best to get content out in 2018, but please keep your feedback and comments coming, because it is us, the fans, that will shape the success of future Halo games. Thanks for being a Halo enthusiast, and just remember, take it easy, be good to each other, which is really important, and play Halo, but maybe not too much. This is the Halo enthusiast, signing off, and wishing you well in all things Halo.